Hey guys, sup, it's Vikrant Joshi from Whiteface Productions, and today we are going to check out this new game called Drag Racing. Uh, Pretty creative game, right? Anyway, as you guessed it, this game is about drag racing. I've done a ton of progress in this game. I have made $183,000 and I'm buying cars, not mansions. Yeah, that's a thing. Also, I have 166 reward points already. So let's get right into it. Now what this video is supposed to be is I'm going to make a kind of a review of this game to show you guys what's in this game. So let's go to the garage. Now garage is obviously the place where you store your cars. I have 7 cars. I think I've bought 7 cars until now. This is the career stage 1 prize, which is a BMW 328i. This is a Mazda MX-5, pretty gay, right? And this is an old Chevrolet. Is this a Camaro? Camaro SS, old one. The interesting thing about this car is that it has only 4 gears. I'll show you. Let's just have a race. So you gotta raise this first. So just do this, and you have to change gear. So pretty much it is just a game about drag racing and nothing else. Yeah, as you can see, I couldn't shift higher than 4th gear because of course I wouldn't have anyways, but still. So I'll also show you the half-mile drag race. Now these are different modes. You can do a quarter mile, half mile, and also in this mode, in the career mode, you get these options. You start here, career stage 1, which unlocked my stage price 328 IS E36. Then I did the stage 2, which unlocked the Supra. The stage 3, which unlocked the Camaro ZL1, not an SS, it was a ZL1. And currently I'm now on the stage 4, which will be done soon, and I'll unlock my Charger SRT8. Now let's get okay. I'll change my car then. So this is my now we'll just get back to this. This is my career stage 3 price, as I told you earlier. This is my career stage 2 price, which is a Supra, my Camaro SS. Now this is my workhorse. I usually do races just with this car. Not that it's quite great, it's okay-ish. I need to do a little bit more tuning so that I could beat this guy, but let's see if we could do it. Good launch, they say, but I'll still lose. Okay, so as you can see, the guy beat me by 0.5 seconds, almost 0.5 seconds, 0.4 seconds in fact. Hashtag Asian math skills. So you have basically what you have to do in this game is there are career stages, and you have options when you go to that stage to do 4 stuff, and you get reward points for that. And then finally you have the boss race, which is a race for pink slips. Only the case is if you lose, you don't lose your car, but if your opponent loses, he loses his car and you get his car. Now another very important factor or a very important feature in this game is the Pro League. The Pro League is basically a real-time races which you do online. Connecting, please wait, as you can see there. Let's select this one. I haven't showed you these 2 cars. This is an Alfa Romeo, and this is a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. Let's go with this one. The thing is, you have to keep it between the green patches. It's a perfect launch, that's good. Let's have a boost. Yeah, that's more like it. But I don't think I'll be in the first place. However, I would like to be in the top 5 position. Yes, that's more like it. Let's see what our other players come up with. Oh, so we are in 7th position. That's quite bad actually. As you can see, in the 6th position is a Ford Boss Mustang. And then there's a CL63, CLS63 AMG, M3, Camaro SS, Porsche 911, and a Honda NSXR. I don't know why, but somehow Honda NSXR is really powerful and really fast in this game. When in real life, I'm sure a stock Camaro SS will anytime beat Honda NSXR. So I'll just show you the upgrades we can do to your car. It's pretty cool the way you can do the upgrades. I don't think any game has been doing something like this before. Possibly Forza, but not a lot of games have been doing such kind of upgrades. So let's get right into garage and I'll show you the upgrades. So if you want to upgrade this car, there are these kinds of upgrades. You can upgrade engine, turbo, which is forced induction. Don't they call turbo forced induction? I think they do. Then there is intake or exhaust, nitro, weight, oops, that happened, weight and wheels. So as you can see, this car is fully upgraded. Or is it? Yeah, it is. This car is fully upgraded. But still you can't defeat the other guy you see in career stage 4. So what do you do? What do you do is you press upgrade and then you go to tune car. This is where the magic really starts. You can actually change the nitrox duration into, let's say, 4.93 seconds at 61%, or you can just go down to 2 seconds at 150%. You can change the final drive of the car the way you want. You can change the gear ratios. Now, I am not really good at doing tuning. Let's just read what they are saying here. Gear ratios affect the acceleration and top speed of your car. And yeah, that's exactly. And you the best thing is you can actually test what happens if you take this car, let's say online, or you just have a normal race with this car. You can test right away. Like if I don't know, it was somewhere here, right? So we'll just do it like this and we'll test it at the quarter mile. The other car is, by the way, the stock car. I mean the car which with the tunes before. I don't think we are doing a good job right here. Even though all of our shifts were perfect, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think this is a better tune. So what do you do when something like this happens? Sorry for the advertisers. You just say back. Do you want to apply the custom? Of course not. That settings are shit. So you'll just say discard, and that's it. You're back in the game. So there are loads of cars, as I told you. These are my cars. I'll show you the cars which are in the game by going and heading out to the car dealer. Car list. As you can see, starting from $10,000, it goes right up to, how much is that? Is it $2.4 million? I think it is $2.4 million. And this is the Tuatara. I have no idea what this car is. Must be a future car, a hypercar, or oh shit, it has 1,350 horses. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean, if you compare it to the Bugatti, oh, there's one more, Super Sport. Yeah, that one. It has just 1,183 horsepower. Imagine what you do with 1,350. Okay, so you have cars like Pagani, Zonda, and all that. You have supercars, hypercars, sports cars. All of them. You have uh, kind of like hot hatches in here too, like Clio V6. That's the kind of car you would like to start with. So as you can see, I've come quite far in this game. I've already made $187,000. I have 166 reward points, and by the way, I'll show you how these points work. Let's upgrade this one. So what I can do is I can upgrade this with the help of reward points. So you see, if I want to upgrade weight, let's upgrade the wheels instead, or I think it's probably just upgraded fully. Yeah, so if I want to upgrade the intake, so it requires me $1,080, and it also requires me 6 reward points. So let's just install that. Yeah, there we go. And we can add some forced induction. You can add some engine. Oh, I mean, the engine is already there. We just need to upgrade. They also mention what the things are going to be upgraded next, like stronger internals and race cooling system. Yeah, let's just do that too. And yeah, max upgrade reach. Let's just see what happens if we take this car online. Yeah, guys, we are going to take this car online. But this time we are going to do a face-to-face quarter-mile drag race for 3 reward points and cash of 2700. What I also like is when you do face to face, you don't have to lose your 3 reward points, you get them. That's right. And you, as you can see, you challenge a random opponent online. Let's see who we get. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it is happening. It's happening. Yeah, it's a LAN Evo. Perfect launch. That's good. My car is not at all gripping up well. I think we can take this. Can we do it? Can we? Yes, yes. We have done it. We have beaten the LAN Evo. So as you can see, we can go directly to upgrades, do a bit of upgrades and stuff. I really like this car because I don't know why it just pulls at the right time. I mean, VTEC kicks in it around I'll say 1/8 of a mile. So when the race is halfway done, the VTEC kicks in. Let's install that. Let's install that. Let's install that. Oh, let's install that. We don't want the car to go to level 4 because I have a lot of good level 4 cars too, like the let's race level 4 cars like the Alfa Romeo, the Camaro SS, and even the Gallardo. Now I don't use the Gallardo a lot because if I upgrade it, it would go to level 5, and we certainly don't want that because only certain level cars are allowed in this. Like here you're only allowed 4, here 3, here 2, here 1. So I certainly don't want to go to 5 because I don't have that yet. Now do I? You see, it's locked. I can't do that. You don't meet all the unlock conditions, please complete them to advance further, or you can pay 550 RP, which I had say an hour ago, but I just spent it on the cars and stuff. But I certainly don't like to do that. I just like to go with the story. Okay, yeah, I know, man, that's fine. Just go back. And there's another thing called a driver's battle. Sorry for that. Driver's battle, which when you just press it, you can challenge a random racer in his own car, which is pretty great. Let's just do that. So as you can see, both of us have same cars, only his is much uglier than mine. Yeah, that's a good launch. I like to use the nitro in like the around second or third gear because I've read on the forums that that's the way you do it. I think even in real drag races they wouldn't like to push the throttle harder and